What is up, guys, and welcome back to Road to Glory Career Mode with Plymouth, episode number 18. And today we've just got games again, like a lot of episodes. But the thing is, with Career Mode is it's kind of like quick. So obviously I do 8 games an episode. So basically I can cover at least 2 months sometimes, and that's why we're already in October with this. Obviously it's the 4th episode into the championship season, and like I said, we're already into October, so it's going fast. And to be fair, we'll probably be ending in December, so it's very quick career mode, but at the end of the day it gets us into the Premier League quicker. But obviously we did win Bournemouth in a sim game, obviously first sim game of the episode. The thing is, I might have played that game, but I'd like to play the away games. So obviously it's gonna be harder, and even better, obviously Bournemouth has obviously their stadium in FIFA, so it'd be good to obviously play at that stadium, because I don't think I've actually done that on FIFA this year, because I remember with my Fulham one, I don't remember playing them at all, and same with my Coventry one, to be fair. So it'd be good to play at them stadiums. I like playing at obviously real life stadiums, what they put on the game, because it just feels more realistic, really. And obviously we're trying to win Brighton here, but it doesn't start well. In the 25th minute, they do get a good goal. I mean, to be fair, it was a good strike. Harvey in my net had no chance. Kyle, who actually had quite a good season for Brighton, does obviously pick up a goal there. And it's to be fair to him, it is quite of a good strike. So, I'm not going to kind of get annoyed at all. I'm just going to accept it. And, obviously Brighton take the lead and he gets his first goal of the season. I mean, obviously not the best to start, but, what can I do? And to be fair, it didn't really get any better. I mean, they were pressing on me. There was a good team, Brighton. I'm not gonna put them down at all. They was doing very well. They were making a lot of chances. We had a good chance there, kind of late on in the half, but it stayed at 1-0 going into the second half, and I had to get a goal, really. Because Brighton again, they kept on pushing at me. They kept on putting pressure on me. I couldn't deal with it, and in the end, one through ball kills off about 4 players. And that guy again who scored the first one, Kyle, does get Brighton's second, gets his second, and makes it 2-0. So annoyingly, it's looking like we are going to get our first loss, because so far we've actually won every game, which is quite astonishing, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously the simming game's coming on, because if I played every game, I'd probably get relegated, because I'm not very good at FIFA. And even worse, might turn into a thrashing. Brighton get their third. I mean, my defending since League 2 to 1 to the Championship, it keeps getting worse. I need to get some new defenders, I think, some better rate defenders, because, I mean, obviously it helps you out with their positioning and everything. So, just see how it goes, really. But Sam Baldock, he gets a goal for Brighton and makes it 3-0. So, I wanted to get a goal to try and not make the scoreline embarrassing. And to be fair, I mean, FIFA, thank you so much for giving me this. I mean, what the hell was that? I mean, it was such a... I mean, I'll take it, but if I conceded that, I might have brought me telly probably. But I mean, it just trickled in. No one could do what about it. For some reason, I don't know who's in net. I think it's Walton, their quite young, high potential goalkeeper. He just dived out the way. I mean, to be fair, thank you, Brighton, for doing that. They give me a goal. But, I shouldn't really be happy with that result, because obviously we lose, get our first loss of the season. But to be fair, you can't really go unbeaten. I don't think any team's done it before, really. So I'll take it on chin. Still top of the table. And to be fair, in our sim games, we are still winning. Obviously, I mean, Birmingham's actually at the bottom at the moment of the table. So quite surprising how, they've kind of gone kind of topsy-turvy, because obviously in the first season, last season they finished quite top in the Championship real life, so you think the realistic thing there would they to be quite good, but they're near the bottom. Well, they are bottom, but we also win Charlton away on a sim game, which I was quite surprised with. I thought I'd probably get a draw, even a loss maybe, but we win that in the end. But on to the big game now, and it is against Newcastle in the Capital One Cup. This year I was hoping for a cup run. I mean, more of a cup run in the FA Cup, because you get a bit more cash. Well, don't get me wrong, I mean, both domestic cups, Capital One and FA Cup, the cash you get is pretty shit, really. I mean, the Capital One Cup, for winning it, you get like 68 grand. What's that going to do in FIFA? It's shit. But the thing is, Newcastle with their player, captain for this game, Wijnaldum, who was obviously gone to Liverpool in real life, he actually opens the scoring for them with a good through ball there. I think it was Shelby, to be fair, and a good finish in the end, really. But, I couldn't really do all about it, just had to accept it, and just had to kind of try and get back into the game if I was hoping for a cup run. But like I said, if I did want a cup run, I wanted it more in the FA Cup. But, to be fair, I was still quite bothered about a Capital One Cup, and as you see, what a ball to Lewis, and great finish for him, right in the stroke of half-time. We make it level. Going into half-time, so, both team talks are going to change, even though I don't give a team talk whatsoever. But, that's what happens. That's what they say, don't they? But, yeah, it's a good finish. Great through ball there. I don't know who it was, but, hats off to them for getting the assist. And, obviously, Lewis picks up his first goal in this competition, as I think it's the first round. I think it is. I'm not quite sure. I think we might have beat Sunderland. Oh, yeah. It is the second round, sorry. We beat Sheffield Wednesday early on. But, to be fair, this game all around didn't have a lot of chances. I mean, as you see, there was only one chance in the second half. I thought I defended really well. Obviously, Newcastle, with the players they've got, they defended well. And, all through the 90th minute, there wasn't a lot going on. So, obviously, the Capital One Cup does go into extra time. Don't go to 2 legs. And as you see, is there dived in FIFA? For me, Wijnaldum's just dived. There was no touch of him whatsoever. And really cruelly, he takes the pen and also finishes it right into the right corner. Harvey obviously diving the other way, no chance of that. I don't think he would have saved it anyway if he dived the right way. But yeah, Wijnaldum picks up his second goal and second for Newcastle. And I just think that was a dive, to be fair. I don't think I touched him at all. And it was just frustrating. But the thing is, we actually came straight back with a bit of a lucky goal. Both my goals, well, not both my goals, but 2 of my goals episode so far have been very lucky. Cole doing well there to get that finish in. And, obviously makes it 2-2. So I was thinking, right, if we can hold on, we could probably get penalties. I mean, I was hoping for penalties because obviously, like I said, I want to go through. You want to beat a Premier League team. But they were piling on the pressure. It was a 90th minute. And guys, you can just tell what's going to happen, can't you? I mean, they're passing the ball around. I can't get it off them. And look at that, it goes in. So, I mean, somehow that goal goes into the back of the net. I mean, look at the finish on this replay. Most players will just hit that right over the bar, but instead, for Sissoko, it goes into the top right corner, doesn't it? So, a bit gutting really to lose like that in that fashion, but, it is a Newcastle at the end of the day. We did well to get extra time. We did well to maybe get penalties. So, obviously I'll be bouncing back straight away. I'm not too bothered again, like I said. We'll be aiming more for a cup win in the FA Cup. But, it's just disappointing to lose on the kind of that term in a 90th minute goal. But anyway, we kind of pick ourselves up in the last sim game against Bolton, which we do win 2-1. So, we picked up another 3 points in the league. And obviously that's our main objective in it, getting 3 points in the league. So we can win the league or at least get promoted. Because, to be fair, in the Championship, I have got a Championship team. I think I had a Championship team even in League 2. But, this time it is a very good team. I've got Osborne, 74. Every player is at least a 70. So, we're doing very well. I mean, Harvey is 77 at the moment. So, he might even get a call up for England maybe sometime. But, obviously, we are playing Wolves in our last game of the episode. And they were putting pressure on me. There was, they came out the blocks so quick. I couldn't get the ball away. I stupidly give it away here. Harvey has to pull off another good save. I just, they have 3 shots in the space of 15 minutes. And I just couldn't do all about it. And then this goes in. I mean, come on, guys. Harvey. Don't get me wrong, it was a good finish. It was a weird finish. I mean, it was looping right into the bottom left corner. But I don't know why he didn't dive. He just kind of jumped to say, it's beating me. Didn't even try. But, Edwards, the Welsh man who obviously went to the Euros, he's picked up quite a few goals so far this season, surprisingly. So, obviously, Wolves went 1-0 up. I was hoping not to lose another game this episode, because, So far, we'd have lost every game if we lose this game. But, we didn't do very well first half. We didn't have any chances whatsoever. We didn't really put any pressure on them. But we were so unlucky there to hit the crossbar, nearly levelling it 1-1. I'll try my best to score. And as you see here, Green goes on a brilliant run, takes on 3 players and slots it past the goalkeeper into the net to make it 1-1. Can we have a comeback? You'll see. But just the main thing is we do get a goal. And the thing is, when I play matches, we need to stop conceding the first goal. Because if we want to win, that means we have to score 2. So it puts more pressure on us. We have to do more work. And, I don't really want that. I don't really want the pressure of scoring 2 goals and having to score 2 goals. I'd rather just, go up first, defend well, and then get a couple of goals on the break. But, 5 minutes later, Wolves come down. And for some reason, Nelson, after the ball was gone, I wasn't even controlling him. He just went and clattered into that guy. And, they get a pen and they score. So, it's just frustrating again. This whole episode has been quite frustrating. And, obviously another penalty conceded. And as you see, their player, Pino, don't know who he is, must have signed him from like a foreign club. He makes it 2-1. And as you see, to make matters worse, I go in with a stupid, frustrating tackle with Tony Cliff. He gets sent off, so he won't be able to play next game. But what do you think about that? Obviously, if you get a straight red card or 2 yellows into a red card on this game, you just have a 1-match ban. Should FIFA next season do it where if you get a straight red, have a 3-match ban like in real life? I don't know, it'd be interesting to see. Don't get me wrong, I like not having a 3-match ban, but there again, to make it more realistic, I think they should maybe do that. And obviously we lost the Wolves, which was disappointing, but we do win Sheffield Wednesday in the same match, winning 2-1. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!